Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from theuptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are slightly above fair value, not enough that anyone's going to notice. At the same time, crude oil continues to move lower on Wednesday morning. Now, Tuesday turned out to be a rather unusual day. Typically coming up to a Fed meeting, the second day of the Fed meeting is where all the volatility shows up. That wasn't the case this time. This time we came in on bearish reversal days for the Dow and the TSX, looking to see if we could see fall through to the downside on Tuesday. We certainly got that. So there's a strong possibility we've put in a top, but certainly no guarantee of that. And with today being the second day of the Fed meeting, we expect volatility to expand dramatically after 2 p.m. Now, we thought the story of the regional banks was over, but apparently it's not. We've just started a new chapter, and we saw regional banks in the U.S. down across the board yesterday, taking the regional bank ETF down to a new low for 2023. So that doesn't look very healthy. That also put downward pressure on U.S. banks in general. That put pressure on the financials, and there's the SPDR Financial ETF back on a sell signal after generating a buy signal on Friday. And we saw the broker-dealers down sharply yesterday, down 2.29%. We saw insurance companies also pull back, but not enough to give us a sell signal. We need to see a close below 39.75 on Wednesday to give us a sell signal for the insurance ETF. Then looking at the Canadian market, we had banks down nearly 2% on the day, still on a sell signal. We had the Canadian financials also roll over, down 1.75%. The biggest loser on the Canadian market in the financial sector was CI Financials, followed by Brookfield. Brookfield already on a sell signal, so making a new low for this move. Then looking at Canadian banks, Bank of Montreal rolled over yesterday. It was the biggest loser. Then we saw CIBC make a new low for this move. We've got the Royal Bank back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close, and TD Bank, the bank that short sellers are targeting, is still holding up fairly well. It's still on a sell signal, but certainly not diving to the downside like some of the other banks. Then looking at the VIX popped yesterday, did not close above the upper channel line, even though we traded up there. So we're looking for a close on Wednesday above $18.40 for the VIX. Now, the bond market had a wild day on Tuesday, actually an inside day for the 30-year bond. So a lot of volatility in bonds ahead of the Fed meeting. The price of gold spiked yesterday. It is back on a buy signal. It's trading slightly higher on Wednesday morning, so gold stocks got a pop. The GDX and the XGD are both back on buy signals as of Tuesday's close. And you've probably heard about the big down move in crude oil. Crude oil is continuing to trade lower on Wednesday morning. Natural gas back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. And there's the downward pressure on energy stocks on both sides of the border. Now, the semiconductors closed slightly lower yesterday. They're going to be down this morning. We've got AMD out with earnings. AMD tried to generate a buy signal over the past 2 days, was not successful, and now we're trading lower in the pre-market. Last time I checked, we were trading at 83.80. The recent low is 83.76. So we'll have to see if that low holds on Wednesday. Then looking at the Dow Diamonds, we're looking for a close below 336.04 on Wednesday to give us a sell signal. For the SPY, we're looking for a close below 409.22. For the triple Qs, we're looking for a close below 315.42. And the iShares for the TSX 60 ended Tuesday on a sell signal. So a quick reversal off the top of the panic zones. Okay, folks, that is all for this morning's presentation. Hopefully it's going to be a little more quiet today coming into the Fed meeting. And then, of course, we always expect volatility to expand after 2 p.m. this afternoon. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Thursday morning.